Let's see what they talking about over here.
Is that you're only building 2 teams and everybody benefits. It just keeps growing.
Our left team, we got our right team, right?
So 2 teams, a left team and a right team, okay?
Field, one of your left, one of your
That's
right.
literally a pyramid.
You are now
Either on the left or on the right. Okay, it's really just that simple.
How is this not a pyramid scheme?
It's not a pyramid scheme. It's not even a scheme per se.
I have to go make a call.
Hey guys, Keegan here, and today we're going to be talking about Total Life Changes, the a network marketing company everybody and their mama is selling. It's really like your mama, cousin, niece, nephew, person down the street, high school friend, college friend. Everybody is selling this stuff apparently. But are they a scam? I mean, by the triangles, everybody benefits, your left team, right team, kind of seems a little scammy. But let's go a little bit deeper. Total Life Changes is a network marketing company that sells health and wellness products. They make a lot of dubious claims like you can lose 5 pounds in 5 days.
Is the original lose 5 pounds in 5 days detox tea.
The slogan of this tea is to lose 5 pounds in 5 days.
Not a weight loss tea.
Claims of earning 6 or 7 figures in a year.
You are going to be able to be put in position to be one of our next 6 or 7 figure earners. Make no income claims. As a matter of a fact, results are not typical. There are people that will enter into this business and they will make $0, okay?
Contradictions and pyramids aside, let's actually take a look at how Total Life Changers actually get paid in this company. And for that, we're actually going to take a look at one of the Total Life Changers videos that actually explain the 5 different ways that they get paid. 5 very confusing ways they get paid.
My name is Daryl Drake. I've been in the industry of direct sales for quite some time, a little over 10 years. I got introduced probably the same way that you did. Someone came to me very, very excited about an opportunity to make money. And at that moment, I made a decision to join and lock arms. And since then, this industry has paid me multiple 7 figures. How is it that people are being able to earn money on a daily basis, a weekly basis, a monthly basis by simply referring people to their website? Because the first way of pay is how I was able to generate close to $15,000 within my first 5 months in the business. And it was strictly off of retail. Now, how does retail work? We hear it all the time, but unfortunately, we're typically on the other end of retail, right? We're the ones spending the money, not the one making the money. But here in Total Life Changes, because of positioning and timing, if you take this information and you believe for one moment that maybe this is possible. So what I want you to do is take off the negative hat, the pessimistic hat, and say, listen,
I can't take that off, man. I need a haircut.
If for the next 9 minutes, if half of what this guy is saying is accurate, imagine what that could do for your life.
Why would you ever want half of what someone is saying to you to be true? Just by definition, if half of what this guy is saying is true, then what makes the other half?
So here in Total Life Changes, our first way of pay, our retail way of pay is simple. The first way of pay, you're gonna earn a 50% commission. So if they go to your website, whatever product they purchase or products they purchase, Total Life Changes is gonna send them the product and send you the paycheck. Now,
the thing about this that doesn't make any sense to me is, all right, so they go to your link in your bio, they go ahead and buy some teas, right? So there's thousands of other people are doing it. How can I set myself apart of the thousands of other people who are selling the same exact thing I am, who has the same exact website?
the second way that we get paid is known as our Fast Start. Now, basically how our Fast Start works is pretty simple. Anytime you introduce someone into the business, they get started with what's called a starter kit, right? And Total Life Changes is going to send you a commission for half of whatever they decide to come into business with. Imagine how many people who have, kids who are getting ready for prom. They have kids that are getting ready to go off to college. What if because, you introduced them to this opportunity, they're now able to afford to be able to send that kid to college?
We're going to find out that you're not going to be able to afford those things. Majority of you guys won't be able to afford these extra things working with you guys.
Take that vacation that their marriage needs so desperately, right? Be able to change zip codes or whatever the case may be. All you need to do is introduce this opportunity
Recruit
to everyone that you know.
All right, here's a key word here. Introduce this thing to everyone you know. Like, you're literally going to have to tell every single person you know in order to make some sort of revenue and hope that they actually going to buy this tea or be a part of your team. I mean, that's a big if.
The third way that we get paid is what I call our residual income. It was told to me like this. You look at the top celebrities right now. Let's just take Michael Jackson, for instance, right? His first album sold over 30 years ago. He's been away from us now, dead for, 10 years.
So you mean to tell me I could sell tea and be a hit like Michael Jackson? Wow. Stupid.
And his albums are still selling. Imagine being able to do a job one time. They love it. And they're making that purchase every single month. Well, Total Life Changes says, listen, as long as they are a customer, we're going to pay you every single month for as long as they stay with us as a customer. That is powerful.
Let's pause it right here. All right, you see this right here? You see this left team, right team? I'm sure you saw that a bunch of times. Yeah, this is the beginning of a pyramid, by the way. This is how they explain their version of a pyramid scheme.
So that's how it works. So our binary, basically you build two teams. You build a left team and a right team.
A left team, a right team. Right?
Left team, right team, okay?
And Total Life Change is gonna say, actually, I'm gonna pay you up to $20,000 per week off of just this one way. For this scenario, let's just say your left team does $20,000 in sales, your right team does $10,000 in sales.
How common is that? That'd be the question I like to ask him, is how common does a left team and a right team actually make $20,000 and $10,000, a week?
Total Life Changes is gonna pay you between $1,000 to $2,500 every single week, residually, just because you introduced someone to this business. They got started one time. You sat with them one time. You sent them to your website one time.
You got their credit card information one time.
Before you know it, they've been with you 3, 4, 5 years making a purchase. Now listen, you can go out and there are people making $80,000 a month just off of this one way of pay.
Who are these people? I would love to know the people who are making this much money, because later on we're going to talk about it. The income disclosure form does not show this at all to be the case. Not at all. Not even in the 1%.
Now we understand binary. Left team, right team.
Pretty much whenever you hear binary, think of pyramid. That's what it is. It's a pyramid.
The fourth way that we get paid is our check match. Now this is how people are making high 6 and 7 figure incomes. You go out there, you find people that are overworked and underpaid. You find people that need this opportunity.
Pretty much desperate people.
You simply introduce them to the opportunity, and Total Life Changes is gonna pay you 50% of whatever that person earns in the binary. So listen, let's just say that you don't have a whole lot of time, right? Let's just say that you're shy. Let's just say that you have the kids. Some people say they have the kids like it's some type of disease, right?
Kids are a bill, not a disease. They looking at their bills when they say they're kids.
Simple. How about I go off and I just generate an extra $10,000 a month? And because you're the one who introduced me to it, Total Life Change is gonna send me my entire $10,000, but send you a check for $5,000 while you're at home getting over your shyness.
So if I start selling with you and you sell 10,000, so you're gonna sell 10,000 because you're like the top guy. I'm gonna make $5,000. So if I sign up with you, you're gonna give me that $5,000. That's what I'm interpreting what you're saying. I know you're probably thinking, this guy said I can make this much money. This woman said I can make this much money. Hell, your cousin probably told you that, hey, you can make a quick $1,000 off this. But let's actually look at the Total Life Changes website to see what they say about what you can expect to earn when you become a life changer. let's go ahead and search Total Life Changes Income Disclosure Form. So you can simply just Google search it by typing in Total Life Changes Income Disclosure. Scroll right here, you see here, and it will take you to the website that will tell you how much they are actually making. All right, so as you can see here, in 2019, about 20,670 U.S. distributors participated in the Total Life Changes opportunity in 1 or more months, and about 10,355 of them earned money from nail sales and the sales of those they sponsored. See here, first year distributors, let's look at here. So the majority of people make no money. You know, the little bit, the 44% of the people right here, they make $157. The top 10% make $456, while the top 1% make $1,853. That's a far cry from the $10,000 and the $6,000 that our friend Daryl was talking about. Now, if we look on the other side, we can see that distributors, this is the people who actually been in the company for a little bit longer than 1 year. So as you can see here, only about 6% of the people make something. So that's like $362. Now, again, as you go up a little bit higher, you know, that's weird. But even still, 36% of people make no money at all. So you can assume that they're making no money at all. As you can see here, top 10%, they earn $1,900, and then the top 1%, 66 people earned $14,471. One thing that is kind of alarming that I wonder if anyone noticed is that there's like 20,000 people that just started selling this tea. Now, if you broke it down like it was a McDonald's or like if it was like a Starbucks, that's like having 20,000 McDonald's just starting up in 1 year. Like, how can someone expect to make money from that? Like, it's just impossible for someone actually to do that. And just for a quick comparison, this is actually how many McDonald's there are in America. Now, just think about it. McDonald's don't even have that many stores open right now. And like, Total Life Changes just opened up 20,000 stores in 1 year and expect for their people who sell these things to actually make money? Makes no sense. Despite all the pyramids and double talk, a lot of people still fall for this type of business scheme. And typically it's done because a lot of people see a familiar face. Especially when it comes to the black community, a lot of black people are selling these things to other black people. And instinctively, we trust people who look like us. I mean, I'm not going to front. I listen to Daryl, I listen to Storm, I listen to all the people who actually sell these things. These sound like people who are my family members. They sound like my cousins. They sound like my aunts, uncles, people I saw at church, people that I call family. And that's the most insidious thing about these type of businesses. They play on your hopes and dreams and, you know, your weaknesses, especially in this day and age in, you know, C19. You know, people are more desperate than ever, and they're looking for the next biggest thing that's going to get them out of their hole. And unfortunately, these type of businesses are not the answer. And the thing about it is that, you know, a lot of the people who are selling these things and have to make videos, because that's the thing you're gonna do, you make a lot of videos, is that, you know, you can make videos about things that you actually like, that's personal to you. I'm sure that, you know, people's lives revolve around things greater than just selling tea, but, you know, actually building yourself. You look at these things, you know, people spend a bunch of time and energy when they can actually be promoting themselves, and that's the sad part. You know, instead of spending, you know, all this money to help the person above you in the pyramid make money, put it towards yourself. You know, take a class to learn a skill that you always wanted to do. You know, maybe if you want to go ahead and YouTube branch out to get some things that will help you out with doing it. Just promote yourself and not fall into these pyramid schemes, because they're not going to help you out. Oh, this is very interesting. How to rank up. Okay, let's see what this lady is talking about.
You know.
All right, and there goes the pyramid right there. This is what it would look like if you decide to start selling stuff.
This is my right leg over here.
And the thing about it is too, right? This is the pyramid right here. And the thing about it is, there's like other people that she signed up under. So like essentially she's one of the people that are right here. and it just goes up and up and up and up. And you know, she's not getting that much money from it. I think what's 730 points. I'm not sure how that qualifies to, but if she's getting that, they're getting a lot less. You know what I'm saying? Because like, you're not going to start right here. You're going to start where she is, and she is going to be paying the majority of the people that's up here. So I mean, again, you don't want to be a part of this. You don't want to be a plus sign in anyone's pyramid, you know, scheme. And you know, to one quick challenge in this, if anyone ever is going to sell you this, or is going to, you know, get you into one of these things, always ask for the income disclosure form. And actually, you know, just to make sure you guys took a look at the end of my video, you know, hashtag income disclosure form. And, you know, if anyone else is coming at you with this, just post a link to the income disclosure form to their company. That ends all those type of questions, because, you know, once you put the facts out there, you really can't say anything. You're looking like Sky.
I have to go make a call.